Good morning, friends. Happy Saturday to all of you. So, friends, I have amazing news for this weekend. Many lawmakers are now allocating billions of dollars towards funding new stimulus programs. Their new goal is to provide struggling Americans with additional help during this tough time. However, there may be stricter eligibility requirements for this relief. Friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to find out how you can claim an extra stimulus check. Also, to say thank you for watching every day, I'm giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. Please enter the giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos and then commenting below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you watch and then leave a comment on, the greater your chance of winning these giveaways.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today in complete support of H.R. 5376, the Inflation Reduction Act. During my time in Congress, I've dedicated my service to improving our health care system and working to lower the cost of prescription drugs. I'm ecstatic that the bill before us today includes my and Rep. Peters' drug price reduction framework that will finally rein in the cost of prescription drugs for our seniors and protect pharmaceutical innovation, contrary to what the other side will tell you. The Medicare drug cost reductions will be transformative. This bill will allow Medicare to finally negotiate drug prices, end the practice of raising prices in the Medicare program beyond the rise in inflation, and provide lasting financial relief to our most vulnerable seniors by establishing a $2,000 out-of-pocket maximum for spending on prescription drugs. The prescription drug cost portions of this bill will also preserve scientific creativity and innovation ecosystem that's been essential to the domestic job-preserving development of life-changing and life-saving treatments and cures. And the close to $300 billion in deficit reduction of this portion of the bill will be huge for the overall viability of our troubled Medicare system going forward. This will be the biggest improvement in Medicare since the inception of Part D almost 20 years ago. I'm proud to have been a leading advocate in finding a path forward to deliver relief on the high cost of prescription drugs. I would like to thank my colleagues in both.
So here is some exciting news. Governor Glenn Youngkin wants to set aside nearly $400 million for another round of tax relief. It's among the items expected to be included in a package of budget recommendations that Governor Youngkin will unveil. The governor laid out an initial framework in a speech this week during a joint meeting of House and Senate Money Committees. Governor Youngkin will propose assigning $397 million to a fund designated for taxpayer relief. He described it as a starting point to support tax cuts in the near future and later in his term. Youngkin told reporters this week, "This is a down payment in what I truly believe will be a much broader package of tax reduction." Those comments come as roughly $4 billion in tax relief approved by lawmakers earlier this summer is still being implemented. The General Assembly increased the standard deduction, cut the state's portion of the grocery tax, and authorized one-time rebates for eligible taxpayers, among other things. Lawmakers also authorized large new investments in education, affordable housing, and state employee raises. Governor Youngkin announced that the state government spent roughly $1.2 billion less than what was appropriated by the General Assembly. He said that money, combined with roughly $2 billion in unplanned revenue, means that Virginia has a cash surplus of $3.2 billion. So when asked about what the state plans to do with that money, the governor stated, "The right thing to do is return unplanned revenues to taxpayers. It is not our money. It belongs to the hardworking taxpayers of Virginia." Virginia is not the only state that is pushing for more relief for its residents. Taxpayers in over a dozen U.S. states are getting refunds this year, as both Republican and Democratic state leaders seek to spend down budget surpluses and help residents cope with inflation. Some of the refunds are required by decades-old laws that limit the growth of state spending. Indiana residents have also been seeing some relief at the pump with falling gas prices. That relief will be increased in September when one of the gas taxes drops. The Indiana Department of Revenue recently published a gasoline use tax calculation for September. The calculation shows the rate starting September 1st will be 24 cents per gallon, down from 29.4 cents per gallon in June. Friends, the keyword for this video is Four Corners Monument. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Four Corners Monument, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And please, friends, do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Residents of New Mexico will also soon start to see the final relief payment hitting their bank accounts and mailboxes starting this month. State officials say that taxpayers who filed individual tax returns will see $250, and those who filed jointly or as heads of households will receive $500. There is no income limit for those receiving the final rebate check. Those who filed a 2021 tax return do not need to do anything to receive their payment. Payments will come in the form of a direct deposit or by check, whichever was chosen on your tax return. Those who did not file a tax return and did not file to receive the rebate payments will need to file a 2021 tax return with the state to be eligible for the rebate. The deadline to file a return is May of 2023. These state refunds are not so different from the stimulus payments that the federal government sent out in 2020 and 2021. July's Consumer Price Index report finally showed a sign of potential relief, which is inflation ticked up less than expected from a year ago and was flat on the month, meaning that a basket of items and services generally stayed the same price. But some items have fallen on a monthly and weekly basis, potentially signaling that inflation has passed its peak and may be cooling off. This is welcome news to many consumers who have been squeezed by higher prices and are looking for any sign of relief. Some of the top items which prices have come down include eggs, milk, and gasoline. Well, my fantastic and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. To say thank you, I'll be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please stay tuned for the keywords, and also please stay tuned because I'll be announcing a winner in a video later today. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.